Okay, everybody. In this video, we're going to be going over the 3 essential blocks for Tang Soo Do. The first block is going to be a middle block, the second block is going to be your high block, and the third block is going to be your low block. I want you to pay very close attention to the pattern in which our arms take in order to do these blocks. The first block is our middle block. As we do our middle block, the secret to this block is to scoop the ice cream and look at your nails. So we're going to start out with our left hand out in the middle block position. Please note that my knuckles are just under my eye line. So now what we're going to do is we're going to scoop the ice cream as our hand passes down past our belly button. We're going to circle it up and we're going to look at our nails. Our right hand ends up in the same position as our left. We're going to scoop the ice cream and look at our nails. So remember, as we do our middle block, we're going to scoop and block. Middle block. Middle block. The second block we're going to do in this one is our high block. The secret to our high block is to scoop the ice cream and show our armpits. So as we do this block, remember, we want to get the arm up nice and high. So from here, we're going to start off with our left hand up in our high block position. As we do this position, our hand should not be resting on our head. It is about 1 fist away from our forehead. It's a little bit forward. So now we're going to scoop the ice cream, bring it up, and show our armpit. We're going to scoop the ice cream and show our armpit. So as we do our high block, it follows the same basic path as our middle block, except it comes up above our head to form a roof. Scoop the ice cream, high block. The third block is going to be our low block. This block is designed to protect our lower area. So what we're going to do with this block is we're going to start off with our left hand in our low block position. Our ready hand is going to go to our shoulder and we're going to dust the dirt. The secret to this block is to remember to dust the dirt as if we're dusting the dirt off our sleeve. So our ready hand comes up to the shoulder and we dust the dirt. As one hand goes down, the other hand has to come down to the hip. Hand to the shoulder, dust the dirt. Hand to the shoulder, dust the dirt. As we do our low block, we have to remember one hand down, one hand pulls back to its ready position. To the shoulder, dust the dirt. Now I want to talk to you guys about punching. When we do a punch, we do not want our thumbs tucked in. We want to keep our fingers curled, our thumb tucked on the outside to lock it in, and we're going to aim with our top 2 knuckles here. So as we throw a punch, it's going to angle out so we hit with those top 2 knuckles. Now, the punches always start at the hip and end at the hip. So a punch goes out and comes back. There are 3 angles to our punches: the high punch, the middle punch, and the low punch. All right, everybody. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the front stance, which is our basic stepping procedure for all of our blocks and all of our punches. In our front stance, we got to remember a couple very important things. When we first do our stance, our front knee is bent and our back knee is straight. Our toes, hips, and shoulders all have to face the direction that we're going. This is not a good front stance. This is not a good front stance. We want to make sure our hips, belly button, toes, shoulders all go the direction we're moving. As we're moving in this stance, we're going to do what's called the C step. Our back foot is going to slide in towards our front foot and then back out towards the front of the stepping maneuver. So we're going to slide in and then step out into our front stance. Remember, front knee is bent, back knee is straight, toes, hips, shoulders face forward. Now, when you do this stance, if your front knee is bent but you can still see your front toes, your front knee is not bent enough. You need to bend it a little bit more. So now once again, we slide it in, step out, and bend our knee and lock the back knee out. So once again, this is the basic stepping maneuver for all of our basic stepping blocks and punches. All right, everybody, this is how we're going to be doing our blocks when we're stepping. You've learned how to do the blocks in a horse stance, but now we're going to learn how to do the blocks in a front stance. We're going to start off with the middle block. Remember, the secrets to your middle block is to scoop the ice cream and look at your nails. So we're going to start with our left foot forward in our front stance, our left hand up in our middle block position. We're going to scoop the ice cream, start our C-step, come out of our C-step, and look at our nails. So once again, we're going to scoop the ice cream, start our C-step, step out of our C-step, and look at our nails. As we do our block, eventually we want to time everything so that they match and our hands stop moving when our feet stop moving. All right, this is how we do our high blocks. When we're doing our high blocks, remember, it's scoop the ice cream and show your armpit. As we're doing these blocks, remember that we're going to always have one hand down and one hand up, or one hand in our chamber position as we're in the middle of the blocks. So high block is a perfect example of this. We're going to start with our left foot forward, our left hand up in high block position. As we start our scooping of the ice cream and we start our C-step forward, notice how I have one hand down, one hand up. We're going to step out and show our armpit. We're going to scoop the ice cream, start our C-step, one hand down, one hand up, show our armpit. Remember, as we practice this, we're going to step and eventually try to get our hands and our feet timed together so that they start and stop at the same time. So we start and we stop. Now we're going to go over our low block. Our low block is slightly different than the other two blocks because it doesn't involve the scooping of the ice cream. What it involves is a dusting of the dirt, which is a downward circular motion. The other two had an upward circular motion. Our low block has the downward circular motion. So we're going to start with our left foot forward and our left hand in our low block position. Our ready hand is going to come to the shoulder. We're going to start our C-step, step down, and dust the dirt. Our ready hand to the shoulder, start our C-step, step down, and dust the dirt. Now with the other two blocks, we tried to time our hands and our feet together. We're going to do the same with this one. As we come up, we step down and start working on our timing to get our stances to start and stop at the same time as our blocks.